except now I'm waiting on the stream delay. Excellent connection.
Like,
Hey,
like
we're
it's
live. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So, hi everybody. It's on the stick 31 nights of horror games 11.
11.
And tonight we did a little we briefly lighted upon this game the other evening in 1952 when archaeologist and historian newspaper told us about this game. But we didn't really. We got as far as like the first sequence, and I got killed by a falling chandelier. And we decided that with the amazing facial expressions and impeccable animation that this game was showing, we would need to dedicate a full stream of these nights of horror to this particular game. So I know very little about this game. I know that it is somewhat noteworthy in that it is obviously an early horror game. It is exclusive to the 3DO, and it was never released outside of Japan.
Like all great video games, exclusive to the 3DO.
That's right. So
It's made by the same company that would go on to make Overblood.
Yes,
and
that's right. You mentioned
Overblood
that.
2, River Hillsoft, which is also a bad PlayStation era survival horror game.
Yeah.
I think there's 2 Overbloods.
There are at least 2 Overbloods. So this is a fan translation of Dr. Hauzer because apparently it had such a sterling reputation that someone... I mean, people will fan translate a lot of stuff. What baffles me, what utterly baffles me is the amount of weird... Like, we played Iru, or how would they translate it? It comes, or they come, or however they translated that.
Yeah.
Somebody translated that. There is still not a translation of the Goichi Suda penned story mode for Super Fire Pro Wrestling Special on the Super Famicom. And it is, of all things, like the Fire Pro has this huge fandom, this huge community. Suda has this big fandom behind him. They made an official sequel DLC for Fire Pro Wrestling World that follows up on this on this mode in the Super Famicom game that no one who doesn't speak Japanese can play because it has never been translated out of. But fucking Dr. Hauser and Iru, they got fan translations. You know.
People who play wrestling games are just in it for the game part of it. And people who play survival horror games are in it for the excellent stories, ?
Yes. Operation... No, this is going to turn into, like, I have to control a D-pad, use a D-pad to control tweezers to... Okay, friends,
Let's see.
If your translation project does not include letting me read the fucking...
Like I said, I think that, like, it seems like the in-game text got translated, but this stuff that's in these images or FMV sequences did not.
I mean, the Police
that would be...
the Police Nuts fan translation project, which, like, granted, took like a decade and was made up of several people.
Right, yeah.
Managed, is all I'm saying. They figured it out.
Somebody did this for free, and this is a game that basically nobody cares about, so...
Well, fair enough.
Take what you can get.
Fair enough.
All right?
You're right. You are right.
Shit's not easy, man.
No, you're correct on that. It's not.
I was trying to see some of the other stuff that
River Hillsoft was responsible for.
It looks like all kinds of stuff, actually.
Much stuff. A lot of stuff. Are they still around? Because it's always some of those small Japanese developers.
They went bankrupt in 2004. So
I was gonna say either they went bankrupt, they got bought by someone else, or they still exist miraculously.
Right.
Like I was looking at who was I looking at earlier? Climax. All right, I walked backwards that time. That was close. Looks like the chain broke.
Oh no.
I cannot explain to you how fucking awkward these controls are.
How's it compare to Alone in the Dark?
Worse.
It's just the way it moves is so. It's kind of like Alone in the Dark, actually, just in the way that you can count the number of frames.
Yeah, right. Is anyone home? Professor, are you home? I wore my best sweater. I wonder where he's at. I should search the mansion. Alright, bud, we're gonna search this fucking mansion. We're gonna do it, my friend. So I can run. That's good. It's a painting of Dr. Hauzer.
It's such a weird list of games. Also, it includes stuff like Ogre Battle and
The original, or which one?
yeah, Tactics Ogre Battle. But I mean, those were what was that like? Was
Those were NX, weren't they?
like no, that was before. It was before Matsuno. It was a company
Quest?
that Yasumi Matsuno had created. That
Yeah, it was Quest, right?
yeah, Quest. Yeah, that's it. And then Square bought them, and then became part of Square Enix. Oh no, what am I? I can't wait. They got you, man. Game over.
Fuck this game. Fuck you,
All right.
game.
Well, that's it. We'll see you tomorrow with something else. That ain't gonna get any better than that. That was fucking incredible.
And apparently, like Resident Evil, you have to manually save. So I can't continue from anywhere. I have to start
Well,
over.
it's
And
too
just
bad
not
you
go
lost
through
all
that door. Yeah.
30 seconds of progress, I guess.
Dude, trying to steer this fucking dude is, I mean, it's like, okay, remember in Left 4 Dead 2 when you played the multiplayer and you could play as the jockey and you could like kind of steer the survivor that you were riding on?
Yeah.
That's just like what the controls feel like in this game, basically. You're offering a suggestion of which way you would like this gentleman to walk. He may or may not take it. But yeah, just doing a fucking face plant down a bottomless pit. I don't know. I'm not sure we can match that.
It's a classic. It's if the Three Stooges were in charge of a trap mansion.
Yeah, right. Bullshit, I backed up. Fuck off. This game is fucking... A plus fucking facial expressions from our guy here, though.
Yeah, I don't know how much I can trust this list of games, or if they're publishing some
I mean,
games that were made in the U.S. and Japan. There's like a Casablanca adventure game on here.
What?
Skull Monkeys and the Neverhood, and Claymen Gun Hockey, which is an air hockey game starring the characters from the Neverhood that
Never came out in the U.S.
is an impossible thing that for it to have existed.
Yeah. The next time you come visit, we'll bust that out on my.
Yeah.
I downloaded that for my X station. But as soon as I saw it, I was like, "I'm sorry, what?" I had to download it. Can I just walk around the goddamn chandelier? Is that an option? Okay, good. That was close. Looks like the chain broke.
All right, save.
I can't. I had to.
No.
Or maybe I can. Oh, yes, I can. Okay. Notebook. Save. Okay, so I can save. Adams Action Records.
Let's see here. Did you go to the grandfather clock?
I did, but I couldn't. It didn't seem like I could interact with it. In any
I
way.
don't. Walk through step number 3. Collect white key from grandfather clock.
What the fuck was step 2? Avoid the chandelier.
Step 1, wait
There
5
we go.
seconds
I
for
found it.
chandelier to drop. Step 2, exit room.
Right.
Step 3, collect white key from grandfather clock.
I got the key, and And something spooky is happening now. A sound from the house.
What the fuck is going on?
And now the clock started ticking. All
Is
right.
the whole... Are they just zooming out? What's happening?
Yeah, basically. No use. It's locked. I mean, okay, you have a key, my man.
Do you want me to tell you what to do next?
No, not yet. This key doesn't work
Okay.
here. I assume don't go through the door with the bottomless
I-
pit behind it. So
It does. This walkthrough does not mention that, but it also does not. It's just like a list of things to do in 68 steps.
it's not a list of what not to do. It's a list of what to do. Aha! Aha! The other door can be opened. And now there's a bottomless pit in here too.
Left shift, change views, toggle between 3 viewing modes. This must be if you're playing on. Oh, it's PC.
What's that? This game only came to 3DO.
Yeah. Is there a shift button on a 3DO controller?
No. Well,
Are there shoulder buttons?
there are shoulder buttons.
All right. Have you been changing your view?
No. Can I do
Remove flowers from Vars 1. Plant
Oh.
flowers in Vars 2. There you go.
that? Oh, I found Vars 2.
Okay. Well, see, the picture tells you, right? Because it's... Oh, no, the Varses are the same.
A sound from the painting?
Also, you should check the bed before you leave this room.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me going to the painting would leave the room. Leave the room. I guess I'll have to go back now.
Well, listen,
It won't open anymore.
Uh-oh.
Well, did I miss something important by not checking the bed?
I don't know.
F1, rough map. Will you take it? Yes, you got the rough sketch. There's another bed that I can check here, though. Nothing hidden here. Nothing worth picking up.
Nothing
Look, man,
hidden here.
You're a character in an adventure game. How the hell do you know what's worth picking up or not? Rusted key.
He's only looking for rubber chickens with pulleys in the middle of them. Anything else is just not worth it. You got the key. Did you find a book?
I did not find a book.
All right. Well, there's a book in here, so you should probably find that too. Hey, you're on the other side of the pit. He's like a drunk baby.
He really
Cannot find the door.
Hauzer Diary 1.
There you go. Can you look at that stuff in your inventory?
No point in using the Hauzer Diary here.
You can't read it or anything?
Use is the only option it seems to give me.
Maybe you should save again.
I was going to say, but speaking of using things, I'm going to use my notebook.
According to this walkthrough, you're about a third of the way through the game already, so...
Well, maybe we'll just beat it on stream. On stream. There's a switch. Will you press it? Yes. Hey, I closed the pit.
Hey. That's a really incredible animation.
I didn't say yes. I hit right to try to switch off of yes. What the fuck? What the fuck?
You have to push the switch.
I did push the switch. It made me push the switch again. So I have to press it a third time to close it
It's
again.
really nice that they make
Show
you
the
watch
whole-
the
yeah,
animation of the
whole-
floor.
I can't. I'm pressing
Yeah.
start. I can't skip it.
Well, I mean, why would you want to? Something
no,
vaguely.
hang on. I can examine.
There's something.
I can examine things. Let me see if I
There you go.
can
Something
examine
very
the Hauzer
almost
diary.
sexual about that, really.
Wow. What an amazing discovery. Well, maybe terrifying would be more accurate. This lithograph is probably the most important discovery I've ever, that I'll ever find. The discovery was just by chance. I know there's still a lot we don't know about the holy site.
Uh-oh.
But I didn't think something like this could exist there. The lithograph's discovery could only have been by the will of its owner. Something amazing, even beyond my predictions, lay dormant inside. Mm-hmm. It's just a lithograph, but it's something that should be feared.
So are we afraid of the print itself or what's on the print?
I don't know. I enlisted the help of several excavators and continued digging towards the inner chambers. I had to uncover everything else. I strictly ordered the others not to carelessly remove anything from the site. We need to reach the center intact. How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
A 1, a 2, a 3.
I don't want to announce
Crunch.
even the slightest detail of this excavation to the public. These ruins are mine. I don't plan on handing anything to anyone. I won't let anyone destroy this place. This is truly sacred ground.
Maybe you should check your journal. Maybe there'd be something important in there.
A well-loved notebook I've used since I started working as a reporter. I'll have to write about this mansion in here as well. That's all it doesn't. I can spin it really fast though. Look at that. Look at how fast I can spin that fucking journal.
Pretty sick.
The fucking thing's gonna go quantum.
Is there a dead cat in there? Who can say?
In my journal? No, I don't think so. Okay, so wait. Now I'm gonna go back and check the bed, I guess.
Yeah, maybe you should swing around and check that bed. I don't. Can you go back? I thought you couldn't go through that one.
I couldn't go through that door, but now that I closed the pit before, I can just go back through the normal door.
Oh, right. Oh, wow, you can push that chair.
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
Real-time 3D, baby. Nothing interesting on the bed. Thank you. I'm glad you asked me to come back here and check out the bed.
I don't. It says collect white key from bed.
I mean, I found a rusty key when I put the thing on the thing, but...
Collect red key from dressing table up room.
Nothing interesting on the bed.
Alright, oh, don't worry about it. I'm sure it won't come up. Apparently now with that red key you can go back to where you started and open the big door near the grandfather
doors.
clock.
Yeah, that's what I would have tried to do. I did it. There's like one musical sting in this game. And they're getting as much mileage out of it as they possibly can. It's a very light rack. Good to know. Does that mean I can push it? Maybe, probably. Okay, there's a fireplace.
It's a very light rack.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can actually play the game in first person.
Whoa. Oh, man. All right, so now that means someone could hack this and make a VR version, right?
Yes.
Oh, God.
This is like making me motion sick, though.
It is, yeah.
I wouldn't wanna.
Just watching it is making me feel bad.
Now the table is stuck to me. Uh-oh. Oh. Jesus.
Uh-oh. Are we in trouble, or?
I thought for a second the game locked up, but it seems okay now. It's rather long. That's what she said.
Bump. Apparently,
There's
okay,
a door
so
behind this light rack. The
yeah,
rack
you
is
should be able to
blocking the door.
pull that, I think.
Oh, I can pull it.
Also, there is something to be accomplished by pushing that table.
What the heck is I think I have to leave here and come back because I think I pushed the rack into the table. Which now
Yeah,
it's like
there's
in the
no
corner.
pull button.
Not. You tell me, man.
I can look. Let's see. Action. B does nothing. C runs. Left shift. Change views. R shift is the rotate mode. While the R shift button is depressed, you can turn your head, look up or down without changing your position. In third person view, you watch the character's head move
I
around.
would say,
First person
he does,
eyeball
in
view.
fact, look around.
Is that a jump? What was that? What is happening?
That's a jump. So what?
Maybe hold A and walk back, like stand next to it and hold A and walk backwards.
That's what I'm trying to do, and that doesn't.
Can you get behind it?
I mean, if only I could just get it stuck to my foot, like the
Uh-huh.
like the table.
Well, apparently you can do something with that other table and like push it someplace and
Use this janky ass jump to get on top of it or something.
no, the table in the middle of the room.
Oh.
Let's see here. I'll look up a video walkthrough and we'll see if
It's rather long.
does that do anything?
The controls in this game are just like it's truly unbelievable in the most accurate sense of that word.
So when this guy pushed the table, it played the stinger noise.
I mean, it's kind of just been doing that the whole time I've been in the room.
He is definitely pulling the thing.
Is there another walkthrough that maybe has like an actual better description of the controls?
I don't know. I'll look. No, surprisingly, there is only one guide.
Hey, I'm gonna go pick up dinner. Do you guys want anything?
Yeah. What are you getting?
I'm getting sushi, but
All
I
right,
mean, I
yeah,
can call
yeah.
them and like add to it, you know.
Yeah. Give me something. I ain't picky.
I mean, come on, you gotta have some sort of favorite, though, right?
I've had sushi like 3 times and so
Oh
no.
wow. Well, don't worry,
Can
I've
you give
made
me
up
like
for
a
it.
spicy
Like
tuna
up.
roll and
Okay.
I like the one that's like sweet potatoes in it. Doesn't have any
it's
doesn't have
Sweet
any actual
potatoes.
fish in it.
It's
Sweet
the-
potatoes?
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just like I've never heard of, but that.
Never heard of
you've never heard of the
it's like a sweet
Ipiam
potato
roll?
sweet
No,
potato
I've never
roll.
had the Ipiam roll, but maybe. But also, I don't look at that because I just go straight to the like, hey, where's the fish at? Give me the
Yeah.
fish.
Yeah,
You know what I
legit.
mean? All right. Well, so I'll get a potato and a spicy tuna,
Thank you.
and I'll see you guys in a bit. Also,
All
I
right.
don't know what this game is, but it's running at like 4 frames, and I can't handle looking at
You
it.
would
It's
think that
killing-
means that the stream
You
is
should-
fucked up, but I
Alex.
assure you, the stream is not fucked up.
No,
Look
I
at
know
this
the
guy's
stream's not
face.
fucked up. Ooh, that's actually good. I like that little zoom in on his face. That's good.
Alex, this game has a first person mode. Oh shit, Joe.
I don't
You
think
gotta
we'll
run.
be
Yeah, check it.
indulging that.
I gotta run.
Uh-oh.
Oh god!
All right, I'll be
Not
back with
that
the
way.
potato. Bye.
See ya. Oh boy. Well.
Wow.
Ah.
Oh, I hadn't saved in a minute though.
How much? I mean, you lost like 40 seconds of progress.
I think, well, depending
And
on
it-
how well I can wrestle this fucking dude into the proper position. Yeah, look, man, I gotta.
This is to run up the passage and enter the side entrance. Oh yeah, we get to watch the floor close up again.
Yep.
I'm kind of waiting for there's. I've seen some survival, but very little horror. I mean, maybe the horrifying thing is just that the house is trapped, which would not be fun in real life, but
Doesn't feel like a very spooky premise for a video game necessarily. It's like,
I mean, I've had fun playing like trap house games where from the opposite perspective, right? Like
oh, yeah,
Trapped or
Deception.
yeah, the deception games.
The spookiest thing is running out of WD-40.
Oh, no. Push that table and pull that thing.
Yeah, sorry, where am I supposed to push the table to exactly?
It just looked like just like south a little bit.
Does the thing happen?
It looks like you can open. It said you could open a door someplace. Maybe you have to push the table to unlock that door right there. Actually, no, not
Oh,
that
yeah, it
way.
just
The
made
other
a-
way.
Well, it just
Yeah.
made a click
Okay.
and then like the stinger noise. So
Yeah, there you go.
I guess I did that before without even realizing
Yeah,
I'd done it.
you didn't have to. I mean, I don't really. When you ran through there, it didn't play a noise. I don't think so. I wasn't sure how you were supposed to figure out that the table was supposed to be there, but.
So am I just supposed to run up to the hallway? That's like
It's gonna
on the
raise
right?
the people's eyebrow and yeah, run down the hallway and into the side
Into the hallway.
passage.
Yep,
There you go.
okay. There's a lot of doors in this hallway.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Go into the front facing door, it will take you into kitchen 2. I'm glad that they showed this because I would have been spending the rest of my life wondering what happened to this rock.
Where did the rock go? Yeah.
Yeah.
No use. It won't open. So am I supposed to go into the kitchen? Or...
That's what it says. I think it's one of the side doors over there.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just a walkthrough, you know? It's not like your playthrough, so... Get an orange key, a knife, and a petrol can.
This is not the correct room for that. It does not appear.
To try the... Is that just a hole?
Looks like it, yeah.
That's a very sturdy table. Can you push the table in the hole?
Can't save now.
It's not... I mean...
Oh,
we can't interrupt the action. I think that's an incredible screen. We don't want to interrupt the action to save, you know?
The answer is yes. I can
Well, that's
push
good.
the table into the hole. Oh, this is a kitchen. But now I push the table into the hole. I assume I'm supposed to, like, make a bridge out of the table in some way?
Oh, maybe. I think you could push it. Try the other door. See what's in the other door.
Say, now the real question, though, is will it remember that I pushed the table into the chasm and am I, like, totally fucked now? And have
I
to,
don't.
like,
I
start
will. I'll
over?
never forget the time we pushed the table into the hole.
Is that a euphemism?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
There's a brass key here. Nothing but alcohol bottles. Nothing but unopened alcohol. Nothing but unopened alcohol.
Yeah, you did solve that puzzle by saying you think you need to
Knife
push
here.
the table across.
I got a knife. Does that mean I'll have to fight something eventually, or is the knife?
I don't know.
I selected use and it didn't tell me I couldn't use it, but I also don't seem to be, like, holding it or anything. Does the table come back? The table does come back. Yay. Alright. Well, it looks like there's a little more floor. Let's see. Where's the most floor? Using this really, like, nauseating overhead view. Let's figure out.
Use
where-
your
There
go
we
into
go.
first person.
Oh
you know?
my god.
Hmm.
This is... I mean, maybe you're not caught up yet to this, the way that overhead view turns.
Oh yeah,
It's-
no, we got a little taste of that earlier, and I was really impressed by how it's just
How
it
quickly
runs
you
so
felt like you were getting
smoothly,
motion
you
sick.
know.
Yeah. Oh, good lord. Okay, I'm switching out of that. No, what the...
Witness the power of the 3DO.
That's right.
There you go.
That's definitely how that would work.
What? Haven't you ever pushed a table into a hole in a kitchen before?
That's an awfully personal question, my friend. It seems to be broken, but doesn't his wife need to cook? The water doesn't seem to come out.
Okay,
Did
so
you say there were a bunch of things for me to collect in this room? It
well, you know,
doesn't
you got
seem like-
that was the other kitchen.
Oh. There's an axe.
This is kitchen 1. That was kitchen 2, according to this walkthrough. That's the only thing you need in here.
The axe?
Yeah. Though you can use that key to get into a room down the hallway now.
All right, is that kitchen 2? That's where
No,
his wife
kitchen 2.
cooks.
This is kitchen 1. Kitchen 2 is where you got the stuff.
What stuff?
All the shit. The knife and the key and the
Oh, yeah.
petrol
Gotcha,
can.
gotcha. Did I get a petrol can? I don't think I got a
You should
petrol
have. Off the floor by the red table. Better get it.
I'm going. Can I save? Let me save. Now I can save.
But anyway, like I was saying, if I walked into a kitchen like that, the thing I would not be worried about is whether or not the oven worked.
Right.
This guy's wife can't even make him a sandwich here. Also, there's a bottomless pit. Looks like somebody had an accident there.
This was the side door, or the double doors at the end? Guess we'll find out.
Down the corridor to the next door on the opposite side.
This key doesn't work here. Okay, not that one.
Maybe try that other little door, maybe?
Yeah. This key doesn't work here. Okay. Oh, here we go. Third time's a charm. Okay, we got a long ass table and a fireplace and a candelabra.
Yep. So you want
Take
some
Tom
candlesticks and some wood.
Lots of dust here. That reminds me, I had some of his wife's cooking. I wonder how she's doing. Lithograph here. Will you take it? Dr. Hauzer's lithograph? Whoa!
Oh, no.
The floor is sinking.
Uh-oh. Oh, wow. This says jump over all the holes and exit the room.
My God.
Oh, it's probably time to go into overhead view, I think.
Yep. Oh, I'm already there, bud.
Okay. Also, my suggestion, maybe save.
I mean, last time there was a hole in a room, it wouldn't let me save.
Oh, God.
Let's see. No, it will let me save. So, what am I?
To be
now,
fair,
like,
I've seen
halfway through
other-
the game, or
Yeah, you're about halfway in terms of steps. I don't know about, maybe some Metal Gear Solid-esque cutscenes later on, I don't know about that. You get into an hour-long codec conversation with Mei Ling and Dr. Hauzer. Hey, Joe, could you do me a favor?
sure.
Could you just walk off the ledge?
I mean, I did just save, I guess.
I mean, you don't have to. Okay. Thanks. I appreciate it.
If you didn't have the sound turned on, you really need to go back and watch it with the sound on. Because that's like 99% of it is the fucking noise this dude makes when he fucking drops off the edge.
Great. That was great. Good. Oh, man.
Money for nothing and the pits for free.
I'm trying to think of other video games that do this specific thing with the view changes that um does this make this game like noteworthy?
Oh boy, I hope not.
Is this like the Die Hard game for the NES? Which is not a good game, but does that one weird thing where it draws in the level only where your character could realistically see,
Yeah.
and is like thus an interesting and noteworthy game for that. Is this view switching thing? Does that make this game?
One of those. I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like there are other games that had like.
I mean, there are
Nick
definitely
Collector
games
89 says this game is nightmare fuel, and Smoke Monster says terrible tiling job right there. All right, I'm in a bathroom now. There's a leak. Will I slip in the water and die? No. Is this a bath? No, it's not. Oh, it's a shower. Can I take a shower? Sounds like the door.
enter
unlocked.
next door up on same side as exit door. 3 giant spike. Oh, I don't know. Sounds like the door unlocked.
Oh, okay. Guess I'm going back in there. Didn't mean to do that. It's just a towel rack.
Just when you come out of a door and you do that little like robot move.
That's the search. That's when you hit the search and interact button. That's what he does. This is how you can tell that, like, Dr. Hauzer
No mi
is, like,
arigato.
obscenely, opulently wealthy because
It has a giant
he has
shower
a
room.
giant shower. I hear the
Yeah, but
sound of water.
I mean, it kind of is, but it's also like it's just a normal shower, though, right?
Yeah, right. Like you.
Uh-oh. Better get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, working on it.
Or not.
So which door unlocked? Which was it? This one?
Oh, man. Hang on, I just gotta hump the air for a second before I...
Smoke Monster says you could fit a water park in that shower. Yeah, no kidding, right? Oh, I'm going upstairs. Ooh.
First person stair climbing.
Yeah. 2 years before Resident Evil? 3
I
years
was
before
gonna say, yeah,
Resident Evil?
Resident Evil did rip this game off.
Worker memo here. Take it? Yes. You got the memo. There's the memo. Help me, the professor is insane. He's gonna kill us all. Please, anyone, help us escape from here. At this rate, he'll kill everyone who was a part of the excavation. Okay.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna save, because I feel like I'm about to die a pretty hilarious death, so... Oh, the spikes won't impale me. I saw that he's declining visitors.
Oh, no.
I saw the holes in the floor, and I was like, I bet there's a trap in there.
It's too bad that you couldn't have gotten
But
impaled
you
on
can't
those
get
spikes.
impaled. What a weird painting. What a weird painting.
I mean, it kind of looks like it's turned
What a
sideways.
weird painting.
Is it just the same painting?
Yes.
Well, I
What
guess
a
they're
weird
different
painting.
colors, right? Like that one's blue,
Right.
that one's green.
What a weird painting. What the fuck
It's
am I
an
supposed
eyeball.
to be doing? Like, it's
don't know.
looking left. Okay. To its left or your left, my man? It's looking left. Okay. It's looking forward. Now it's looking left.
I don't know. This doesn't
Left
mention
again
anything
this
about
time. Left again. Now forward. This is like the age puzzle in Resident Evil, but like without actually explaining shit to you. Patented key? What's that sound? Ah, the wall is moving. Okay, I'm definitely gonna get squished if I stay in here. So, nope. Oh, good God.
Whoa, what's happening? Oh, I see. The wall came in and blocked.
Yes, the wall came past the camera.
Oh boy. Well.
Yeah, I think that maybe is enough of this for tonight.
What?
Yeah. Smoke Monster says, was Dr. Hauzer an archaeologist? Yes, it sounds that way. He found something in some, like, Egyptian dig, it seems like, and it seems like there's some vaguely Lovecraftian stuff by way of, like, a mummy story happening here, but the game is not very forthcoming about it, and there's really, like, not much spooky actually going on here, so, I don't know. And yes, obviously our hero is not versed in contemporary art. But yeah, I think that's enough of that for tonight. So thanks to the folks who are hanging out, chatting.
Incredible death animations.
Some incredible death animations. I mean, really, we peaked early though, because when he falls in the hole the first time, that's just
yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. So we'll be back tomorrow with something else.
Yay.
Night, everybody.